Assalamualaikum and a very good morning. I bid to my advisor, Mr. Wan Nasul Hadi. Okay, my name is Fatimah Tufilza binti Juso. Currently, I'm participating in the International Student Exchange Mobility Program at Korea University Technology and Education. So today, I would like to present about my project analysis, which is the company that I choose is Hyundai Motor Company. So let's start. Okay, Hyundai Motor Company is one of the company in South Korea. It is a multinational automotive manufacturer have a headquarters in Seoul, South Korea. It is established in 1967 and the company is a public company, and actually Hyundai Motor Company is a third largest motor vehicle manufacturer in the world. So slogan of the Hyundai Motor Company is new thinking, new possibilities, which is they will always try to produce a new product that have a fresh idea, fresh technology to fit the current situation. Okay, so vision of the Hyundai Motor Company is Hyundai Motor Company goals for the next decade that will follow through with their concrete business strategies and plans. That is their vision. For their mission, they want to realize the dream of mankind by creating a new feature through ingenious thinking and continuously challenging new frontiers. In the mission, they have three principles. One is to realizing of possibilities. Okay, they will try to grab any possibility that they can. Unlimited sense of responsibility, and also that third one is respect of mankind. For the core values of the Hyundai Motor Company is guiding principle for employee behavior and decision making that is essential to realizing our management philosophy and vision. That is their core value. Okay, now we move to the second chapter, which is macroeconomic. Okay, in the Korea, in the automotive industry, in everything that they plan in the future, they will always expect that their economy in the automotive industry will increase 1% per year. This means like if 2017 like 0.9%, and they will expect that in 2018 it will increase to 1.0%. So that goes year by year, increase 1% by 1%. So that's in the South Korea automotive manufacturing economy. Then if we go to the worldwide automotive industry, in the worldwide they will expect that every year they will increase minimum plus 2.5% every year. They will hope that the sales performance of the car will increase to at least 2.5% every year. For example, they will expect in China, they will increase like 5%. In US, it will increase 2.7%, just like that. Next, we move to the PESTEL analysis of the Hyundai company. Okay, PESTEL analysis. First, we go to the political analysis. Okay, in South Korea, they have unstable politics. There are always frequent changes of government. So the president was vested with maximum power, and they have a centralized authority policy. So that's why when they have a centralized, their decision making it becomes straightforward. There is three strengths that they have in political analysis, which is they have their centralization of power, political will for economic reform, and strong foreign relationship. Mean that they have very strong relationship with the other country. But they also have the challenge in the political analysis, which is they have military influence in South Korea politics, and they also have political violence. So next we move to the economical analysis. Economical analysis is the policy supported by the government of South Korea. So in South Korea, they have very strong economic reforms, and because of this, their economy in their country is always growth. So that's why the reason of the economic growth of the export is very strong and powerful to compare to the another country. So two strengths in the economic analysis. First, they have a powerful export sector, and second, they have successful economic reform. But at the same time, they need to other challenges, which is they have low level of imports, and they have declined level of FDI. Okay, next we move to the social analysis. Okay, the social analysis is the wages in the South Korea are generally is higher compared to the neighborhood country. And their labor also have very well educated and technically qualified in South Korea. So in social analysis, they have three strengths, which is they have high wages, high educated workers, and rapid urbanization. Okay, despite of that, they have three weakness in the social analysis. They have very low fertility rates, aging society, and also low social welfare spending. That is their problem. So third, we go to technology analysis, which everyone know in South Korea they are very known with the technological innovation, which is their technology in this country is really fast, move fast forward. So they also have very high educated workers. They have very good infrastructure facility, and this country is one of the country that be a main point for research and development. In terms of communication and also internet facilities, South Korea is the most wired country. They have very strong and good internet facilities. And they have two strengths in the technology analysis. That is robust telecom center and presence of large global and domestic player. And there are two challenges they need to face. Is one, they have scarce natural resources and rising research and development costs. Third one, we go to the legal analysis. Okay, legal analysis is South Korean judiciary is based on the US and German court system, and juries are not present during trials. South Korea, they are facing shortage of judges because they have an exclusive constitutional court, which they keep check on government decision and lawmaking, and very few students pass the tough law. So that means that there is not many students that pass law examination. South Korea, they gain one of the most developed country that provide one of the attractive regulatory incentive for industrial development. Their strength is exclusive constitutional court, but at the same time, their weakness of absence of jury. They have not enough juries. Third one, we move to the environmental analysis. Okay, the urban areas are increased day by day. Okay, the government have adopted several control measures in urban areas and promoting environment education in school and business communities. So because of the government focus on environmental development, finally it lead to the formation of national eco parks. Okay, now we move to the industry analysis. For the recent years, South Korea automobile industry has undergone a remarkable development and has become one of the largest export industries supporting the Korean economy. In this economy, Hyundai Motor Company have played a major role, because we can see that they have their manufacturing in car is increased year by year. In 2017, Hyundai Motor Company have manufactured 1.33 million vehicles in Ulsan factory in South Korea. Ulsan factory is the biggest factory in South Korea. For the SWOT analysis, okay, SWOT analysis. Hyundai Motor Company have very fastest growing automaker by brand. They have strong research and development. Okay, it was ranked as 8th automotive brand ranking in 2013. It also one of the company that fastest growing company in automotive industry. And their sales in the Europe also is increased rapidly. Okay, next we move to the weakness. Okay, their weakness is they have low availability of spare part due to unavailability of authorized dealers. Okay, they do not have many dealers to supply the spare part. And then in 2013, people looked at Hyundai Motor Company had decreased to 4% in Korea. They have production losses, and at Japan, Hyundai Motor Company, the sale was low. That is their weakness. For the opportunity, they can manufacture with low price and full efficient car for third world countries. That means that they can produce affordable car. The third world countries. So people that not from which country they can buy this Hyundai company. They also joint venture to open assembling plant. They provide training to dealers to improve customer service, and also they also boosting fuel efficiency. In trades, Hyundai company is facing a conflict between South and North Korea that will impact the largest production facility of Hyundai Motor. They also raise in price of fuel might reduce the demand of Hyundai vehicles. Means that if the price of fuel is always increased, it will reduce the demand of their cars. And if the public transportation is a very good service, it also can decline the company sales performance. Next, we move to the 5 forces spotter, which is 1. Competition among competitors. Actually, Hyundai face huge rivalry as there is a lot of price competition. It means that other company also can produce a car with affordable price, which is if the other company can produce the car is very good car, but at the same the low price, they will people will choose other company cars. Next, we get to bargaining power of buyers. Okay, actually in automotive car industry, the buyer hold a lot of power. Okay, which is before the buyers start to decide to buy a car, they will gain a full information about this car, about this car, about this car. So in terms of specification and prices, people will look more into this. If the other company can provide better specification and price, people will go to other company rather than they choose Hyundai Motor Company. Next, we move to the bargaining power of suppliers, where supplier do not hold stronger bargaining power, but usually suppliers they have a competing in term of price. Actually, it is very important for the supplier to compete and get the contract, which is if they compete with the other supplier, if they win, they can get the contract to be a supplier for that company. Substitute of existing product. Substitute of existing product is occur when the price of product increase and the substitute product offer low price. Okay, so people will move to the other product to buy the other product because they offer more cheap. Next, we move to the 3 of new entrants, where actually Hyundai need very strong supply chain system from transportation to the delivery of the customer. Okay, they need to make the safety standard and increase in technology, and they also need to focus more on product differentiation with unique design to create a brand image, which means they need focus more on product differentiation, so their product will be different from the other company. Okay, for the microanalysis Hyundai performance, we have seen that from 2014 2016, from 2014 to 2015 they have very good performance, but the sales performance from the 2015 to 2016 have been declined. But Hyundai try to overcome that problem to increase their sales more. Okay, and one of the Hyundai Motor engine, which is the Elantra Eco, have been awarded as one of the 10 best engine in the world. Okay, next we move to the problematic area, which is human resources problem, which is that one of the problem that Hyundai face is they have a labor dispute, rigid hierarchy and management, which is labor union, they receive labor union of excessive demand, and Hyundai faces every year. Okay, and if their working level official fear reporting problem to superior, which often make things worse because they end up trying to fix the problem themselves. Okay, for the financial problem, Hyundai face is when the cost of production increase, it will reduce the cost of income of the company. So that is a financial problem that Hyundai face every year. Third is supply chain synchronization, which is, like I said before, Hyundai need more efficient supply chain when it start from the transportation to the end up customer. They need to produce a efficient system to deliver the product to the customer. Okay, in the conclusion, Hyundai company actually has gone into has grown from year to year, and it was awarded as the world 5 largest automaker in since 2007. So their ranking in the world is number 5, and it also one of the independent company that export car, SUV, sedan, truck, and buses. Hyundai company also grow, and they have 7 plants of their company all around the world. So that's all from me. Thank you.